Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing another 6-inch Black Series figure from the brand new wave that has Star Wars Rebels and some prequel characters, but I picked up Chopper and I am super excited. Pardon any clutter or mess that you see behind me. We're kind of rearranging some things, so will probably be like that for a couple of videos, and then you'll get to see what it turns into. It's pretty fun. You can probably already see some of the stuff back there. Anyway, so here is Chopper, and it is Chopper. He's actually C1-10P, which kind of phonetically looks like chop. So they call him Chopper. He is the resident droid on the Ghost in Star Wars Rebels. If you have not seen the show, I recommend watching it. It is a very good show. Some people say it's not as good as the Clone Wars, but it definitely has its own shining moments. I think it's fantastic. They have released other characters from Rebels before. I think I have them all that they've released so far. Thrawn, Ahsoka, the Rebels Ahsoka, Hera, Kanan, Sabine, Ezra's a part of this line, and Chopper, so literally the only person we're missing is going to be Zeb, Gorilla, Zeb, the purple Wookiee looking guy. So I was really excited about Chopper. I love when they make these dynamic droids with the really cool fire. We had kind of a discussion about it in one of my older retro reviews about the R2-D2 that had the flames from the 30th anniversary. So anyways, guys, here is the figure, and let's go ahead and open him, get him out of this stupid packaging, and take a closer look. Alright guys, and here is Chopper out of the packaging, and he is a really cool droid, so let's get right into him. He comes with several accessories. The ones that are placed beside him in the package are this middle leg with an actual rolling wheel, which is very cool. Chopper's a smaller astromech droid and doesn't have the same foot as R2-D2. It's this little wheel, and it's actually really funny. So he also comes with an extra leg, and I'm not sure why, because both of his legs work fine. So that kind of threw me off. If anybody knows why he comes with an extra leg that he already has, please let me know. But you do get these two legs, which is great. And what they display in the packaging is actually two pieces. So you have the initial like roiling, flame with all the smoke and stuff that you'd use as a base, and then you put this part inside, and you kind of got to work with it so that Chopper doesn't like tilt sideways. Like that one's okay if you want him to kind of tilt, but you can kind of move it around until he stays straight up. It doesn't have, from what I can tell, a specific way to go in. It might, maybe like that. So those pieces work in tandem to kind of create this fire. If you set that aside for a moment, he does obviously have this little flame piece that is kind of odd. This leg comes out all the way, just like his little wheel, so you can actually stick it in a lot further, and so you got this going on, but to me that looks kind of weird. It is technically, what his initial little boost would look like, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. So rather than having rockets on both of his feet that the larger astromechs do, he has one right in the middle, which is kind of funny. His little rollers at the bottom, they do roll as well. You could put in his middle wheel, and it can hide all the way up in there, so if he's like, standing, it's there. You want to be careful not to push it in too much. You'll have to kind of like fish it out, but it looks like that when he's rolling around. Very cute. I like it. Chopper's coloring is fantastic. He's got a lot of really interesting colors. His head does move all the way around. He's got his little crooked satellite dish at the top. He's got a little bit of battle damage around him. As you can tell, some dirt and grime from being part of the rebellion. So he just looks really cool. This Chopper's so big compared to the 3 3/4 inch one, but he's so cute. I actually don't know if I have that one. Yeah, I don't have that one because he was expensive. I have the Lego version. So having a Chopper this big is really funny, but he's got all these like little extra molded pieces around that just look fantastic, like here and here and here. He's more detailed than R2. It's really cool. This little arm also in the front does come out. He does a lot of animation with his arm, and so it's really cool. I wish it kind of tilted up so you could move it a little bit more, but it does come out, and I think that that's very, very neat. There's not a whole lot about with him. There is and there isn't. He obviously pivots in the legs here and then moves here, and then he's got all kinds of little gadgets that hook onto his center leg, and then of course his little arm. There's so much to him, but at the same time, he's so simple because he is an astromech droid. But I think he is fantastic. My theory is that he will probably be one of the hardest in the wave to find, just because he's really, really cool, and people really like these kind of effects. I think they look super great. And so if you see him, don't hesitate to pick him up, especially if you love Rebels or stuff of the like. It's just great. I think he's really cool. I'm very excited to have him. I just think he's fantastic, and I love all the interchangeable parts. Very true to Black Series and what they initially set out to do with those figures. And so, anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Little Chopper here in the comments below. And as always, stay tuned for more videos. I always have them coming. Thank you, guys. Bye.